What's up, everybody? It's Zach, and this is my final speech for public speaking. It's been a fun class, but let's get this started so I can end this. Today, we retire from our public speaking class. We all had good times creating and watching speeches. Some were funny, some were serious, but it was all fun. Now, this class has taught me a lot about how to properly perform a speech, most of which I'll probably forget in a couple years. What I will remember will help me better understand the correct form of speech to use in different situations, whether I need to persuade someone or inform them. Every speech I make, I'll remember what I was taught in this class, but I'll never make an outline for a speech again. That was always my weakest spot. Since, in a sense, we are retiring from this class, I'd like to tell you a story from an article on GuySports.com about a priest's retirement party. There is one thing he would never forget either. A priest was being honored at his retirement dinner after 25 years in the parish. A leading local politician, who was also a member of the congregation, was chosen to make the presentation and give a little leaving speech at the dinner. He was delayed, so the priest had to say his own few words while they waited. I got my first impression of the parish from the first confession I heard here. I thought I had been assigned to a terrible place. The very first person who entered my confessional told me he had stolen a television set and, when stopped by the police, had almost murdered the officer. He had stolen money from his parents, embezzled from his place of business, had an affair with his boss's wife, taken illegal drugs. I was appalled, but as the days went on, I knew that my people were not all like that, and I had, indeed, come to a fine parish full of good and loving people. Just as the priest finished his talk, the politician arrived full of apologies at being late. He immediately began to make the presentation and give his speech. "I'll never forget the first day our parish priest arrived," said the politician. "In fact, I had the honor of being the first one to go to him in confession." I hope you understood what was meant there. And to wrap up all that's been said, I hope you all have a great time performing speeches later in life. I know it's always sad to have to say goodbye, so let's just say see you later instead.